Breaking news, a father overcome with grief after learning about the death of his missing 3-year-old son.
Police recovered the body of Major Harris this afternoon near 35th and Roar. Investigators tell 12 News his body was found in a container near some garbage cans. That location is several blocks north of 37th and Clark, where police discovered the child's mother dead 1 week ago today. And of course, we have live team coverage of this breaking story. We begin with Derek Rose.
Yeah, Toya, you mentioned off the top, family's heartbreak. It really is a community's heartbreak, as we have seen here today with the news of Milwaukee police detectives and search teams finding the body of Major Harris here in this alley along between 35th and 36th and Roar. We're told that his body was in a storage type container. You mentioned the emotion that we saw from the boy's father. Let's show you some video that we had just a little bit earlier today as the father and other relatives were coming up to this particular scene where police found Major Harris, and it was very emotional. I heard him saying, "Where's my son? Just take me to my son." And after police had left this area, a lot of people started to descend in on the area where Major Harris was found. They gathered in a circle, they held a prayer and embraced one another. And I talked to one of the gentlemen who helped lead that impromptu vigil here for Major Harris about the message he wanted to send to Major's family and the entire Milwaukee community.
We're not supposed to be burying our children. As we all know, our children are supposed to be burying us as life goes on and the legacy continues through them. So this is about sending the word out to families. This is about sending the word out to our judicial system, to our justice system, to our criminal system. That it's time for a restructuring, it's time for a gutting out, it's time for just a redoing of everything.
And that is Dante Jordan, one of the people who held that impromptu vigil here for Major Harris this afternoon. Just to give you an idea of where this location is in connection to other locations from this investigation, we're between 35th and 36th and Roar, and we understand this is near the same location where police found the suspect in this disappearance dead just a few days ago. Toya?
Derek, thank you.
Police spent most of today searching the area near 35th and Center, just south of where the boy's body was found. That's where 12 News' Nick Bohr joins us now live. Nick?
Right, Patrick, and we were out here throughout the afternoon here, and there were literally dozens of police officers all around this area at 35th and Center. They were joined by dozens of community members as well, going through the area, looking under mattresses, going door to door, asking people if they'd seen anything. And there was a real sense of optimism that maybe they'd finally gotten some leads that would lead to the discovery of Major and that he would be okay. But then a short time later, we heard some commotion and saw the father of Major Harris right after he got this terrible news. And there were a lot of officers in the area already, but as you heard, they responded there as well. The family, his family and others there saying that they felt police could have done more sooner to try to help and try to find him sooner. Moments later, we got the official word from the chief.
With a heavy heart, I'd like to pass that we have found Major Harris, unfortunately deceased, at North 35th Street in West Roar. This is an ongoing investigation. This is something that is very fluid at this time. My heart and my condolences out to the family. And again, I'd like to remind that this is still an ongoing and very fluid investigation.
And that was a continuing theme from the chief. I asked him if they knew how long Major had been where he was found. The chief saying that he didn't know yet. They couldn't say yet. It was still part of the ongoing investigation. I also asked him about that criticism from the family that they could have been searching sooner, had a large-scale search like this sooner. He said as soon as we had actionable information on where to search, they were here. They were in Dodge County. They were in Washington County trying to follow leads. He said they did what they could on the information they had and that they all hoped this would end much differently. Toya.
All right, Nick Bohr reporting live. Nick, thank you. Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett released a statement just minutes ago. It reads, "I share the sadness people throughout Milwaukee feel with the death of Major Harris, and I offer condolences to his family. Thank you to the police, other city officials, and citizens who have worked to find Major. Our prayers for justice and peace continue."